D'Amico talked about it's been another great week of practice, much like y'all had a week ago in Unwin's locker room.
Yeah.
To a man, everybody was saying we are locked in. What's the mindset right now? And do you agree with what D'Amico's saying?
Yeah, the mindset is just being us, playing to our standard. You know, it's not rising to the occasion, rising up to this game. It's rising up to our standard, rising up to our expectation, that swarm expectation. And that's what I just told the defense. Like, man, it has to be about us. And it's going to start with us up front, the D-line, man. And I thought we approached the week really well. I thought we've been doing a good job of having energy at practice and everybody being mentally sound and mentally locked in.
Will, to become the first team in franchise history to go to the AFC Championship game, what do you think it's going to take for you guys to be able to beat the Chiefs and get to that point?
It's going to be an upfront battle on both sides of the ball. It's going to be the O-line, it's going to be the D-line. We determine how the game's going to go. We got to go out there and out-physical them. We got to play our best ball that we played all year, man, and we got to be together, have good energy, and be able to be able to, for anything sudden change and all that stuff. So we just got to play our brand of football up front on both sides.
Underdogs last week. You guys took care of business. Underdogs again. Walk me through that.
Yeah,
How you guys handle that going in?
Like I said, like all the outside noise, none of that stuff really matters. You know what I'm saying? Like when you know the special group of guys that you have within the building, and you know how much hard work. You know, I told the guys, I said we don't owe it to them. We owe it to ourselves. We're the one that put in all the hard work, all the blood, sweat, and tears, all the ups and downs, getting people injured, getting people back. Like we owe it to ourselves to prove it that we belong here and that we can go out there and win this game.
How do you contain Sting just said that you are the person that epitomizes most the swarm mentality of this defense. What does the swarm mean to you? Like, if you had to describe it to someone who's never seen you guys play?
Doing whatever it takes to get the ball, attacking the ball. We got a saying in our D-line room, who gonna pop it off? Like, whoever pops it off first, like, that's swarming. Like, who gonna make the big play? Like, and I feel like it's a lot of guys on defense that pop it off who swarm, and all of us do a really good job of doing that. Sting making his big plays. He knows how to swarm. He's the one to swarm leaders on defense, man. And we all feed off each other, and I think that's what's so great about this defense and this team.
How do you contain Mahomes on the ground in the playoffs? He seems to really have
don't let him step up in the A and B gaps. We have to do a really good job of rushing him, making sure that he's not stepping up, making sure that he's not getting out the pocket. We have to rush as one. We have to rush as together as a group, and not letting them, escape down and making plays with his legs and just being ourselves.
There's the key maybe or two to their run game. They were able to do some things against you last time.
Yeah.
It's underrated there in Kansas City. How important is it that you guys control that?
Yeah, that's one of our keys to victory is controlling the line of scrimmage. Like, on the line of scrimmage this week. Like I said, it's going to be a battle up front on both sides of the ball. And we have to do a really good job of making sure we're being sound in our gaps, knocking them back and being physical with them.
And how much difference does it make when you get guys back like a healthy Autry, Foley's back making plays? How much does that change the rotations, the depth, everything?
Yeah, like, it makes a big difference. Like, Big Foley, like, I just started the run game. Like, Big Foley in the run game, he's a big body that can knock people back and make plays. And, like, to have him back during this time, it's going to be really big for us. And then Autry, of course, like, run and pass, like, he's going to do his thing. So we're happy to have both of those guys back in this game.
Well, you have to be the first team to get to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, man, that's what you come in for. That's what they've been rebuilding for. It's moments like this. Like, we make fun. It's like, it's not for the regular season. Like, it's for moments like this while you put together a team like this. So we got all the right pieces. We got all the right guys, coaching staff. Like, man, we just got to go out there and do us and make it happen.
When you guys are piling up turnovers, like you get one, you get another, does it feel almost like a snowball effect, like in a good way?
Yeah, that's just that swarm mentality, and we just feeding off each other. Like, when somebody, guys gonna be like, who gonna be next? Like, this person can't do it by themselves. Like, who gonna be next? And that just generates, that contagious energy generates the whole defense.
Well, you had the opportunity to speak to J.J. Watt before the Chargers game, kind of pick his brain about what it was like to play at this time of the year. Was there anything that you picked up from him?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna call him again before the next game. I'm gonna call him again before the next game, though, but I told him, me and him text after the game, and I said, man, that talk really helped because he just gave me a sense of calmness going before the game. Because me, I'm like, oh, I got to go out there and do this. It's got to ride. He was like, no, bro, it's the same thing that you've been doing all regular season. You're going to go out there and do the same thing in this game, man. Just be yourself, have fun, man. And, the play's going to come to you. Don't try to go out there and make plays because that's when you take yourself out the game.